2.53. You see that? One, two, three, four, five, six. Center. That's my imaginary A zone. Continuing on the topic of grip, I had a student today that what spurred this topic again, just to bring it back, is had a student today who had her CCW. She hadn't shot in a while, and as we all know, shooting is a perishable skill. So when we went out there today, I had her take a couple of shots to kind of see where it was going to dot torture with 10 dots, and had her shoot from 1, 2, 3, and right when she got to about 5, I had her stop because I was paying attention to her grip, paying attention to her her trigger finger, to her stance, and I realized none of these fundamentals were established, even with her CCW. And nothing against a shooter. It's what I consider, somebody who owned a gun, and I think this would apply to a lot of people out there. They own guns, or they bought a gun, they went and got their CCW, they got signed off somehow. And again, not to say anything about her as a shooter or who taught her, but I believe that some of the fundamentals, or when you're in a classroom full of other people getting the CCW, you don't get that one-on-one attention, the correction you need to instill the muscle memory and the correct feeling of what it's like to shoot correctly before you go on and get your CCW. And this is why a lot of people do get training. They get training before they get the CCW. They get training after they get the CCW to maintain that standard, right? So I'm gonna include the next clip, kind of break into the whole grip concept. I spent about 2 hours with a student, just reestablishing her stance, reestablishing her grip, and just touched a little bit on her trigger manipulation. She had good trigger manipulation, but just some of the principles of isolation of the trigger finger was something I just worked on briefly, and I think she caught on to that really quickly. But the grip, the stance was something that we really had to work on, and I just took time to work on that after I took the initial evaluation of the student. So enjoy the video. Let me know if you have any feedback. Elbows, there you go. Feel that grip. Now here's the thing too. As you present, I want a little bit more of a locked wrist. So as you bend this back, bend your elbows down for me. Bend your elbows down, lock your wrist. There you go. This is a whole different shooter right now. Okay?
Okay.
It's gonna be, does it feel a little bit more relaxed to you?
Yes.
A little less tension throughout your arms, right?
Yes.
Relax that feeling. And now it's giving you strength to keep a nice, consistent grip.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and reholster. I want you to get back and get back in that position. Remember how that felt. Okay. Draw. Bend your. Keep your elbows. Your elbows should be just slightly bent down, and this should allow you to cant your wrist forward. All right, and locking it.
Okay.
I shouldn't be able to break my wrist. Okay. There you go. Right. Bend this down. Bend this down. Bend. Bend down. Bend down. Hey fam, hope you like that little B-roll highlight of some of my training. Hope you enjoyed watching and seeing how I correct shooters. If you like what you saw and you want to get some lessons, DM me. Let's schedule a time to get you on the range. I am pretty mobile, so I can shoot anywhere, weather permitting. So whether it's here in Southern California, pretty much anywhere, as long as it makes sense. If you want to get some groups together, feel free to DM me again or message me directly on my website, and I'll be able to accommodate and figure out a game plan to make it worthwhile for all of us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for considering. And I look forward to working with you and training with you. CFCS Chief signing out. God bless. Bye.